Today is day 4 of Champions 2023 and we have 3 matches today. PRX vs KRÜ, Edward Gaming vs Giants, and FNATIC vs Bilibili. Up first is PRX vs KRÜ, and PRX were pretty easily the favourites coming into this one. We get to see something play on the international stage for the first time, but even he might not be enough if KRÜ continued their momentum from the last chance qualifier. The maps for this series are Split for KRÜ, Pearl for PRX, and then Lotus as the decider. Pretty similar team comps looking at Split here. KRÜ have a chamber, meanwhile PRX are running the double duelist with the Jet.
Adds an additional threat. Look at how far up they are in the side.
They have retake tools. Cosmic Divide's coming out. They're going to flood.
The plan has already gone down, though.
Oh!
Kaznit with the second on the nade. But you see the Seekers invested for them to try to take the space back. It's going to have to be Jing and Divide by themselves. Jing with 2, Divide in a 1v3. And once again, the possibility that they don't know. But now, position given away. Element of surprise lost. Those 2 mollies intended to cut off any approach. Davies from trying to find some space down low. He's dropped out onto Melser. Davies is going to have to get half. He's going to stick it. He's going to try to stick. No, he pulls off it. Divide! Divide with 3. PRX with 8 in the Red Bull clutch.
And that might be the wrong call, but Jing up close for the shotgun. They might be really happy to have this position bolstered.
He's also got the nade. He's got the satchels. That's the first dead. He's swinging around looking for the second and finds it. The third falls too. Like dominoes at the legs, at the feet of Jing. They crumble. They know where the hit's coming. Uh-oh, that flash got a little silly up there by Forsaken. Doesn't find its mark, and Davies finds his out onto the site. The spike shortly close. Forsaken, what a flick, what a snap. An attempt at the second, and it's prolonged, but it's found. Not able to find the third, a 3v3. Now the attack side pit dropped.
Yeah, great thing here, though, is PRX has immediately confirmed that all 3 players are within that pit based off of the flank coming through.
Kaznit's the only one out there.
Should be a gun for something to pick up. No, he's just going to go with the shorty. Dude.
I mean, just so many warning shots, and there it is. There's the shorty. There's the kill found. Davies. What a quick turn. What a round for PRX.
PRX takes Split 13-7, and they do not care about the shorty nerf at all. Every time we watched something, it felt like he was just jumping into smokes with his shorty, and clearly it paid off. This team is really fun to watch, and the crowd were loving it as well. Looking at the agents for Pearl, KRÜ are running the Viper Harbor, but PRX once again opting for their double duelist, adding in a Phoenix this time.
He doesn't go up on it off the flash. I thought he would. Jinx the first up. He's tucked, but something was aware. It doesn't matter. The Reckoning causing problems, throwing the attack into disarray. But that's where PRX are comfortable. They don't mind it at all. Look at how far up Jing is already. Klaus waiting on the other side, unaware. Lands the shots anyway.
Advantage finally for KRÜ.
30 seconds left.
For the first time all map. Can PRX add another win to their repertoire? Yeah, you win when you're big, and you win when you're down 1. Forsaken falling 2. Mindfeek filling in on the space that was left. Klaus.
Lockdown just solidifies the round, though. Yeah, it's over.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's the same hit. It's the exact same hit, even with the Cosmic Divide. That high tide should provide a little bit, but the both duelists can just disrespect and push out and look at something. Fully pushing forward. Another kill found.
This is playing out exactly the way that the last round went too, where they had that Cosmic Divide, the same exact split.
Blades
Kaznit on the flank.
Blades for Kaznit. A 1v2, a winnable one. Oh. Not able to land the shots on the first. Blades not online, but that op's gonna connect.
He has 1 more.
He's got 1 blade and the And there's that lockdown. Backside taken by Melser and Exit as well.
That's a tough spot to deal with the lockdown too, and Mindfreak, if he gets that kill, this is a doable round, but now that they're pushed back so far, it starts to look a little impossible.
That was so bold. Fortunately for them, not punished, but well, I don't think anything's ever possible when you're talking about PRX, and they're flooding out from heaven into the cloudburst, trying to find space, and it is ill-advised.
Switch. Yep. Exactly, they're trying to bait him in when they think he's not there, and all of a sudden things are falling apart, but they're backside, never mind.
Quickly, backside's not gonna matter. Klaus keeps 1 down. Seekers used and Spike planted a 2v4 just to stay alive. Something waiting this out. Oh, and now going forward, he's got, oof, I thought he was gonna
spot him up close though, he's going for info.
He has no idea. He drops him, but Klaus is left alone. I mean, this from PRX is just too much to handle. We saw it on Split. We'll see it here on Pearl. An inevitability. Klaus falls. PRX take down another.
It was a valiant effort from KRÜ, coming back after being down 8-0 in the first half, but PRX eventually take Pearl 13-8. Mindfreak had a standout performance on this map and even just in the series as a whole, as they take the series with a clean 2-0 win. This means that PRX are only one win away from playoffs. Meanwhile, KRÜ dropped to the elimination match and will verse the loser of our next game. And that next game is between Edward Gaming and Giants. EDG have become fan favorites pretty quickly, especially Kanga, and they were the favorites going into this match. The maps for this series are Split for Giants, Bind for EDG, and then Ascent as the decider. Looking at the agents for Split, Edward are opting for the same double duelist comp as PRX, while Giants are going for just a solo controller and a Cypher as well.
Bit of fire.
The flank though, the flank
right behind them, and that's what I was calling out earlier. EDG, they have taken up all that space, and they are not aware of it. Hold on. Shuts that down with the util out in their hands, and they are putting the squeeze right onto them.
No way! How on earth has he done that?
That is ridiculous. Show me that again.
How has he gotten 4? He's
Show
stuck.
me that again.
He is stuck, completely isolated on an island in a heaven. What was this?
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh my
Holy. Smoke in their face, propped up here all the way to B Heaven as a showstopper right behind Fortinio with the triple.
Unreal.
Nasty surprise, and now heads on a swivel. EDG do not know what to do. It's held on. He'd have to ace.
30 seconds left.
He gains this space, but Cloud right towards the back. Actually, Nuki cannot spam it, and he's still holding for it. I mean,
is that push from Chishu?
Chishu did not need to push that. He was lit up entirely. His position was noted. Here's a flash play, flooding right back in. Giants are coming at them with a vengeance into the back of the side. Kanga is the last one left here. The adjustment, the flick, but he's got so much to do, and then enough resources. Nothing to really clear this one out. They don't have the util from the raise. Kanga went down earlier, and Nuki, what a player he is. Neural Thefts out, nobody. He's gonna try and salvage this. It's 2 versus 2, and time still available. Hold on though, he's running. Does not know that Cloud is close. And here's the Trailblazer. Nobody's done the most here, but can he do even more?
left.
It would have to be incredible. Doubled up Giants, leaving no gaps. But as I say that, 6 bullets! Nobody is an animal!
Hoodie's got a sheriff.
Yeah, we're seeing the battle take place, aren't we? Out towards it, risks need to be taken. Fortinio's pushing into them. There needs to be the trade. There is, but as backup, Giants have stacked this one hard and fast. Kanga's only got the judge, for God's sake. Caught into the corner, the Cloudburst and a nade, trying to bail him out with the snake bites, but it is all over the place. Pandemonium at its core, and it's left down to this. Players are done, damage is done. Can they collect the kills?
Cloud was too weak.
It's a scramble.
It's absolute chaos in the final round of regulation.
2 versus 2 though. Not pulling the punches. There's no disguising where they are landing. Hoodie, 22 health. He gets the kill. Spike drop down. It's all up to Chichu. Overtime or a map win for Giants. And Giants more than favored now. Set up for it. They know where the spike is. Nasty shot. Doesn't know where Hoodie is. No gun picked up. Orb placed up. He has time. 40 seconds. Slow it down all the way. Oh, it's dropped! And Chichu, it's the back-to-back red ball clutches. We are going to overtime. The rest of the team, and Nuki holding his ground down, updraft, dash over the top. Smoggy does not have a clue. And Giants are here, ready to play, ready to end it. It's 2 that left to stand. EDG, they can't withhold it, surely not. Nobody in Chichu. Bullets running out!
Not again!
They're not winning their fights, but a spike out in the open, and Heaven Control is still there for Giants!
No way!
Cloud falls! It's up to Hoodie! Denied it! Spike there though, picked up, and a plant. Now for nobody, 1 versus 1. Stay alive, TP, Hoodie. Down on the ground, a flash, no connection, paranoia either side. It's all about timing, and nobody wins it! They've been desperately hunting for it. Nobody's job. Spot out the setup, see if he can see where the camera is. Doesn't see it through the wall. Nuki, it's an off angle, he sees it away! Reaction to the side, nobody's there!
Oh my God.
Nobody is here to stay. The A side is his. The call is made, but guess what? No intention of EDG. They've contacted all the way through into B main. It's still being watched for. Giants have absolutely called him out in the open, and nobody left again to do so much.
He would have to ace to keep the map alive.
Can he do it again? Surely there's no chance in hell. Seeker's pointing into a direction, opens it up, 1v1. Where's the last player at? Seeker pointing him towards it. Into new box, 14 bullets, but still 30 health. And Vitinho finishes the job.
This map of Split was absolute insanity, as you can tell by just how many clips there were. Between the 9-3 comeback from EDG, the insane clutches and efforts from nobody, and then those 2 rounds from Vitinho. But ultimately, Giants win 15-13. Looking at the agents for binds now, the only difference in these team comps is a Cypher for Giants and a Chamber for EDG.
You there, flash re-clearance, Chichu fighting right into it with the judge. Never favored on the top high ground angle as well. Kang's caught. Just the shoulder. Fuse can start to get stuck and there's nothing to push this off. I mean, there's an ult in the back pocket, but Halon does not look to expend it.
Not worth it in a round like this, is it?
Half gained, and look at this, min-maxing. Just trying to hunt out these guns. Vitinho actually committing it.
Oh
Damage is done. Orbital strike, though, in response. And yeah, that's cleaned up. Still
No time! No time!
Oh my goodness! No way! Troll, you're going right into the more, because Kang is still watching. And do you dare encroach on his territory?
I asked the question how Kanga was going to be able to find value in some of these rounds where Giants are just hitting the opposite side.
There's no way. In the smoke with the no scope.
And that's how.
Oh my.
A to him. They can stack 4 players B now.
Giants are committing, running all the way forward. Here! It's nobody. Down to the side, and he is killed eventually, but my God, has he done the work. How did they get through this now as well? Time is running short. Did they really choose to contact into this now with a showstopper all the way through this one? It's a game of timings once more, and nobody strikes. Right from the back here, dog out in the open, close to the corner. Nuki, he's left to it. It's a 1v2. Damage is so done, but nobody still.
Giants fake a comeback and EDG eventually win bind 13-11. Nobody, as in the Sky for Edward Gaming, had a few big rounds, and they're taking us the distance to Ascent. Nothing too crazy here in the agent select for Ascent, both teams running pretty much what you'd expect.
Enemy remaining.
He's gonna have to bring it to go toe-to-toe here.
Where the last is Hoodie. Too many chances. As I say that. Kang who falls. Nobody after him. Crouched up, you are giving chances here. But with the spike planted, all it's going to do is damage. Round is already won. It's just teasing us. No way, man! Oh my! Smoke, one way. Cuts off the turret. Someone else has to take contact. Flash. Push them away. Comes from Smoggy, spamming into the wall. It just feels so unlikely that Giants could win this. Leave it to Nuki. Time yet is becoming an issue. Drops down, wins down, find out, almost claims a second. Not enough bullets and not enough time. It's racing against him, but with the classic right click.
He's got it.
He's done it.
Still with 3 seconds around to play with. I mean, that is just so well done by Nuki.
They slow it all the way down though, surely it gives him an indicator. It's moved off, Halon's caught. The paranoia out into his hands, at least Kang gets the one, and there is that response. Straight through tree, Nuki, he can't win it. And now, what a transfer! Smoggy delivers. Hard over the top of tree as well, just trying to clear the way. Howdong falls, it's Kang. Opportunities granted to Smoggy, he just can't quite hit it, Jinju! No way! The ace denied, but he's done enough.
Has he?
Nuki! Has he indeed?
Did he hear nobody? I think he's just knife out walked the entire way.
Waiting for the sound cues. It's brought to the one-on-one. Critical, crucial, but he doesn't expect it. Nobody brings him to 12.
What is this? We were watching Smoggy in hell, who distracted everyone.
Ludicrous.
He's just burst firing. There's no concern there. There's no panic at all.
Does not cut off the sideline once more. Paranoia. It goes wide. TP out to the side. Damage. Is it going to be done here? Over towards the dark cloud. He has shut him down and cracked open the sight.
Do they anticipate Howdong and why?
Smoke's there. He's fired off shots. They got to know he's there at least. Hoodie, yep, spotted. But does he remove him? Did he make an active effort towards this one? EDG still here, containing.
He's got to ult away, surely. He should have taken the timing by now.
They have to clear him.
No way!
He's ripping away the hopes and dreams. And it's left to Hoodie. The only chance left. The flash blinded up. The space is gained. EDG, a tap to force the fight, doubled up once more. Knife is too short. Only the one tag, only the one kill, but EDG have done it.
EDG close out the game strong on defense and take ascent 13-8. Nobody had another really good map here, this time on the Sova, and Chichu as well was huge in a few rounds. This was still a really good showing from Giants, props in particular to Fatino, who went 18-9 in first engagements. So this means that for Group A, KRÜ and Giants will face off in the elimination match, but tomorrow we will see PRX vs Edward Gaming for a spot straight into playoffs. Our third and final match of the day is between FNATIC and Bilibili Gaming. Even though they're just coming off a massive upset win over NRG, no one gave them much of a chance against the reigning champions in FNATIC. The maps for this series are Haven for Bilibili, Lotus for FNATIC, and then Split as the decider. Pretty similar team comps here for Haven, just an Omen being the difference for Bilibili, and then an Astra for FNATIC.
Boasted down to 37. I'm not sure. Did he get a tag with the Marshal there on the
30 seconds.
drone?
That's Alpha creating space, though. Yes, they're down low. The HP dwindling, but individual fights make for light work. And look who's going walkabouts in Garage. Alpha, the timing, not ideal there. Yosemite's going to catch him, leaving Boaster in a 1v2. Yosemite position noted, but does not know about the player along. Can't get there in time, and YZ gonna get the first here for Bilibili. Contact made towards middle, and Dirk has controlled the site. He might get a little bit of a challenge through CT. Yes, we can see Bianc there, but they're showing a little bit of patience, maybe trying to feel out where this Bilibili side is, and it's all on the back line. Dirk has fallen, Alpha overwhelmed.
Okay.
Finally a chance here. Hunter's Fury pop, but no commitment to the spike plant. Yosemite coming in perfectly timed through Garage. This is the first big advantage they've had in a minute, but Leo's still standing, as is Boaster. Challenger found, dead.
Utility coming through from Leo. Yosemite, he has a lick of life there.
Oh, the timing is obscene!
Yosemite's found it!
That's out of this world from him. Boaster's in danger. Yes, stunned up. He's just trying to cower for a second or two, allow himself to come out of this, maybe find a fair fight. Spots one, gets him, spotted the second. He knows one's along. He knows where both of these players are. This is very doable. Boaster, the 1v1 now. Down to 46, but a potential. And he's read it. He's read it so damn well!
Yosemite alongside him, but a lot of time will pass by the time Bilibili even get close to see sight. And the paranoia is there that somebody's unnoted.
Just gonna slip away towards long. Here we go. You are divided. There's the divide you were discussing. Utility on the site. This becomes difficult. K9 gonna work through first. Finds nothing on the first steps. Sees a fight. Tap on the spike will at least draw the attention. It's only Chronicle showing so far. Boaster keeping the cards close to the chest, but he's now noted at least two of the players here. Yosemite digs out Chronicle. It's down to Boaster. He's got to be clean about it. He is!
FNATIC win Haven in the most dominant scoreline we've seen so far at Champions, 13-2. Boaster was actually the one carrying as well, which you don't see every day, and now we're heading to Lotus map 2. Taking a look at the agents for Lotus, and just like Haven actually, Bilibili are running in Omen, while FNATIC are running in Astra.
Punished for it, and the Viper's pick gonna follow through. This adds insult to injury. A very tricky round now.
It's just such a cheesy post plant as well. The decay will take effect. The nano swarms inside it. Dirk is going to be able to farm with his utility here.
Here we go. Can Bilibili somehow disrupt this back line, this post plant? Dirk are willing to shoulder most of this. Tap on the spike, you can see.
Oh my God.
Look at this utility crunch. It's filthy. FNATIC playing nasty now. As Bilibili are able to really get towards the spike and the damage is being done. K-Knight needs to run, needs to scramble. And that is the ace up the sleeve that FNATIC bring out. And there will be none. Trying to slip back here into the safety of the smoke, but that is going to be dissipating. Giving away the game and maybe playing in alpha. Brought low, yes, but still standing.
11 HP.
Well, this is huge. That Z's going to be very nice. K-Knight's done very well. Isolates Durka, slows down. Bianc succeeds against Alpha. Now he gets played back in. Incredible from Bilibili. The two alive was more than enough. Dividing and conquering FNATIC to get 6.
Your fear.
And maybe try and pop off the Nightfall here, Lauren.
Paranoia too.
Why is he going to die?
This. Again.
Oh, wait. What?
Chronicle's got Yosemite. This is rough. They're on the site, but at what cost? Look at the HP already. Plant, yes, denied. Second go of things up. Second denial. Durka, can he Catch this. Rin there, just going to be trying to drift on through. So the time's at least on their side, but a 5v4 is not easy to hold.
Why is his H bar? Health bar, sorry.
Oh my word. 3 on the site. This is going to be a brutal fight. Gonna need Rin to deliver K-Knight. Someone has to go beyond expectations. Bianx one of them, Rin the other. Maybe there's still a chance. It is a 3v3, but time's starting to tick. FNATIC gotta get moving. Rin ready for the fight, but loses. And now just YZ. And it's just too much.
Bilibili made it a little more competitive here on Lotus, but FNATIC end up winning 13-8. This means that FNATIC are now into playoffs, whereas Bilibili will have to fight the winner of Zeta and NRG.